The Adidas Superstar is back, this time in collaboration with CLOT on this tan and cream colorway. Hello and welcome, this is Best Foot Forward Shoes. My name is Harrison Cable. Thank you so much for checking out this video. If this is your first time here, this is Best Foot Forward Shoes. We have a podcast, we do some cool short videos, trying to inform people about shoes, doing some unbiased reviews, and hopefully just having a fun old time. So today we have the Adidas Superstar by CLOT. This is the third iteration of this more upgraded lifestyle model. First of all, we had the white colorway, we had the black colorway, and then also coming up we have a Chinese New Year inspired black suede colorway with some embossing, which is really nice. But today we are here to chat about the tan and cream colorway. This was an online and in-store exclusive in Juiced Store, which is a boutique in Hong Kong. And to my knowledge, I don't believe that they had a release here in Australia, perhaps in the US or the UK. But luckily I found these off a secondhand retailer for a very, very good price. Partly because I think that this was the third colorway, as I said, and the hype wasn't really there for them. But for myself, this tan colorway is incredibly nice. I've really been on a brown, neutral kind of color kick lately, and this all over cream color is super, super nice. You have a lot of similarities with the regular Adidas Superstar, which is of course an iconic silhouette going back many, many years. But the updated pieces with this leather panel running all the way around the shoe, as well as the ripple sole, as you can see right there, really increase the feeling of stylishness and kind of giving this shoe a little bit of an extra touch that Edison Chen is very famous for, and his brand CLOT is famous for as well. So let's dive into the box, let's check the shoes out, check the materials out, we'll talk about the sizing and the comfort, and have a little bit of a discussion about where these sit in the CLOT and Adidas landscape. So let's take a little bit of a look inside the box. As you can see, you've got the CLOT branding right here, you've got the classic Adidas 3 stripes. Looking on the inside, you have the two shoes, obviously, which is really good because I have 2 feet. You got one pair of extra laces with this, just with a little bit of different piping around there. You got some brown piping, as opposed to the cream/white piping you get on the laces that are already pre-installed. So let's take a look at these shoes a little bit closer. So as you can see, right from the bottom, you have this really unique ripple sole. Now, ripple soles have been around for many, many years, usually used on work boots, but also sometimes on dress shoes. And Edison Chen has kind of put this on the Superstar to kind of give it a more updated, classy type feel, which I really appreciate. But however, in functionality, they actually do provide a fair amount of bounce and a little bit of extra forward propulsion that you don't get with a normal flat sole. So they actually have not only a little bit of extra design feature, but they also have a little bit of a functionality feature as well, which is pretty cool. As I said before, you have this brown leather piping that basically goes around the entirety of the shoe, providing that extra little touch of class, which is really nice. Here you have the cross section of exposed foam, which really does give you an idea of how much heel drop is on this shoe. It's probably about 1 whole centimeter of heel drop from the bottom all the way to the top, giving you an almost high heel type of effect. So you're getting a little bit of extra height on this shoe as well. For all the short kings out there, moving to the upper, you have this patent leather, which is done in one single cream color all the way around the shoe. You have the shell toe piping just on the front here as well. These little tassels here are a nice little design feature. However, they don't actually do anything, but it does look pretty cool in my opinion. The only other color on the upper here is on the back heel around the ankle, where you have a little bit of cushioning, but you mainly have this almost coffee colored panel of leather around the back. As you can see right here, there is a fair amount of padding, so you are definitely getting a little bit of extra comfort on the shoe. With sizing on this one, I went half a size up in these shoes. Pretty much with all Adidas shoes lately, I feel like I've been needing to go up half a size. And with the thick leather around this shoe and the somewhat narrow toe box, I kind of knew that I was going to be going up half a size, and they fit perfectly. So I am usually a size 9 US, which is a 42.5 euro, and I went up to a 9.5, which is a 43 euro, and they fit perfectly going up half a size. So definitely use that advice if you're going to be picking these ones or any future CLOT Superstars up. The comfort on them is okay. It's definitely not your squishy, plushy foam that you would get from a running shoe, but I'm not really expecting that. As I said before, this ripple sole definitely provides a lot of padding, but it's more of a thick padding. It doesn't really feel very bouncy, and I haven't worn them for a full day yet. However, I do feel like you'd be able to go out in them and not feel any sort of discomfort, especially if you get your right size. And I feel like this leather will definitely break in a bit more over time. But again, like I said in the sizing, you need to go up at least half a size just to get a nice, comfortable feel. So there you have it, another awesome collaboration and a reinterpretation of a classic silhouette from CLOT and Edison Chen. They have been on an absolute heater lately with their Gazelle models, with all of these different Superstar colorways, and I'm super excited to see what they're going going to be doing in 2025. And hopefully I'm going to be able to throw these on at a more formal occasion like a wedding or a birthday party or something like that, and still feel like I'm a little bit classy but also a little bit edgy, and still have a little bit of a sneaker bend to my outfit, which I'm always interested in. So thank you so much to everybody for watching. It's super appreciated. You guys always leave such good comments, and the engagement on these videos is so awesome. So thank you so much to everybody. Let me know what you think about these ones. Do you like the updated classy kind of take on this shoe, or do you just think it's a bit of a gimmick? Thank you so much to everybody. Hit like and subscribe. The links are just down below. It really helps the channel grow. If you want to help us out, thank you so much. Check out the latest podcast episode. We've got a bunch more content on the channel about shoes and reviews and lots of other sneaker related content. So thank you so much to everybody for coming on this journey with us. It's super appreciated. You have a good day.